Hello students, how are you? I hope all of you are safe at home. Okay, let's start the chapter 5, Continuity and Differentiability. There is a question asked in CBSE Board 2008. Prove that the function fx equal to x sin 1 upon x not equal to 0 and 0 if x equal to 0 is continuous at x equal to 0 but not differentiable at x equal to 0. This you have to show. First of all, in this question, you will prove this function is continuous at x equal to 0. Your first priority is to prove the function fx is continuous at x equal to 0. For this, then what is the procedure for checking the given function is continuous? You will find right hand limit, left hand limit. Both the limits should exist and coincide to each other, meaning both the limits should be equal to each other. First of all, the limit of the function at x equal to 0, if function fx is 0. Now right hand limit, limit s tends to 0, f 0 plus h. Limit s tends to 0. In place of x, you will put 0 plus h. In place of x, then 0 plus h sin 1 upon 0 plus h. Limit s tends to 0. 0 plus h means x sin 1. Here in putting x equal to 0 and sin 1 upon h, the value of sin theta lies between 1 and minus 1. Value of sin theta cannot exceed to 1 and cannot be less than minus 1. Its value oscillates between minus 1 to plus 1 and plus 1 to minus 1. The value of sin theta is not fixed. Its value will be ranging from minus 1 to plus 1. It is not fixed, but it is an oscillatory function. It is an oscillatory function. Therefore, its value is not fixed. Therefore, its value will be finite value. Finite value means its value may be anything, minus 1 upon 2, plus 1 upon 2. Its value are so many. Its value is not fixed, but some value will be there. Multiply by 0 to any value, that value is 0. Then right hand limit equal to 0. Now I will find left hand limit. Left hand limit equal to limit s tends to 0, f 0 minus h. Limit s tends to 0. In place of f, we will put 0 minus h. 0 minus h sin 1 upon 0 minus h. Value will be minus h sin 1 upon minus h. You know that sin minus theta equal to minus sin theta. Then we can put here limit h tends to 0 minus h into minus sin 1 upon h. Both negative will be cancelled out. The answer will be limit h tends to 0 h sin 1 upon h. Again its value will be 0 because putting h in place of h 0 into this will have finite value. Multiplying by 0 to a finite value, the answer becomes 0. Therefore, its value again 0. Here we are seeing that right hand limit and left hand limit equal to 0 f the limit of the function 0 and x equal to 0. Therefore, the function exists. Now we have proved the given function exists and the function is continuous because right hand limit, left hand limit and the limit of the function, all the three are same. Therefore, the function is continuous. Now we shall prove the given function is differentiable. For differentiability, we should prove that right hand derivative, left hand derivative both should be equal. Then right hand derivative f dash 0 equal to limit. Its formula is h tends to 0 plus f0 plus h minus f0 upon h. Right hand limit. Limit h tends to 0 plus. 0 plus is only a symbol. It does not have any meaning. It's a symbol for right hand limit. f0 plus h, we will put in f in place of x as 0 plus h, then 0 plus h sin 1 upon 0 plus h minus f0, the value of f0 is 0 upon h. Limit h tends to 0 plus h sin 1 upon h is cancelled. I'm rubbing it because there is no need to write it. I rubbed it. The value of sin 1 upon h, its value is not fixed because it has so many values from minus 1 to plus 1. The value of sin theta is between minus 1 and plus 1. There are so many values. Therefore, its value is not fixed. Therefore, it does not exist. Now we will prove the left hand limit. Left hand limit h tends to 0 minus f0 minus h minus f0 upon minus h. This is the formula for left hand derivative. Again value will be this limit h tends to 0 minus, it is only a symbol. It does not have any meaning. 0 minus h, in place of x we will put 0 minus h. 0 minus h sine 1 upon 0 minus h minus 0. The value of f0 equal to 0. The value of f0 equal to 0 upon minus h. Limit h tends to 0 minus h sine 1 upon h 1 upon minus h upon minus h. Minus h cancelled. The answer will be limit h tends to 0 minus sine 1 upon h. Again, its value is not fixed. Its value lies between -1 and +1. Therefore, this does not exist. Does not exist. In conclusion, we can say that the given function is continuous at x equal to 0, but this function is not differentiable at x equal to 0. Understood?